Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. In this video we are going to tell you 6 very common mistakes that IELTS takers make and how you can avoid them. So let's get straight into the video. So let me tell you what IELTS is all about. So IELTS is the International English Language Proficiency Test exam. It helps universities know about your English language proficiency skills. It is accepted in a lot of different countries like US, UK, New Zealand, Australia and many more. So if you plan on going abroad, an English language proficiency test like IELTS is a very important test to get. So in order to make no mistakes and be very good at it, these are the things that you can do. So the number one mistake a lot of students do is make a lot of spelling errors. This is a very silly mistake. Having spelling errors can be very common, but this can be easily avoided if you make sure that you read things, you know your things, and if you're making any kind of errors, make sure you work on them. Practice is the main thing that you have to do when it comes to IELTS. IELTS is not at all a difficult exam, and when it comes to spelling, you can easily correct them with the proper guidance. The next thing is time management. Since the IELTS exam has different sections, you have to make sure that you give equal amount of time to every section. When it comes to individual sections as well, make sure that the answers that you give are in the limited time so that you don't waste your time on one question and then eventually go on to the next question only to realize that you don't have enough time. The next thing is mispronunciation, guys. A lot of students mispronounce a lot of very common words. We keep hearing words in our day-to-day life which are already mispronounced by a lot of people, and we pick that up. The best thing to do is to actually learn how to pronounce each and every word. You can just go through a lot of pronunciations. When you're hearing a word in the wrong way all your life and then eventually come to know when you hear about it, when you hear them, that the pronunciation is completely different, those things stick in your mind, and when you go into the exam, you'll make sure that you don't do that mistake. The next thing is about blank answers. A lot of students, just because they don't know an answer, they leave it blank. Guys, in exams like IELTS, it's very important to attempt each and every question. It's not about leaving it blank if you don't know that, because something is always better than nothing. So make sure you attempt each and every question and do not leave any question blank, literally any. The next mistake a lot of students make is that they do not use transitional words like anyways, nevertheless, especially and whatnot. These words not just add a character to the way you're speaking or the way you're writing, but it also increases the length and adds a little bit more of an element to your speaking skills. When listeners or the people who are taking the test read or see you talking in ways where you're using transitional words, it gives them a sense of understanding that okay, this person is not just knowing things in English, but is also very good at it. And last but not the least, a lot of students are not really focused when it comes to their sections, especially in the writing and the listening section. You have to be laser focused because there are things that you can miss out in a fraction of a second, and when you'll be asked questions about it or when you have to write questions about it, you'll be blank. Please don't do that. Make sure your focus is 100% during the exam. Since this exam is very expensive, it's upwards of 15,000 rupees. So make sure that you are very focused and attempt this exam only when you know that you're very confident, and pass it off in the first attempt only. You do not want to spend a lot of money on this exam because it's very easy and you can pass it easily in the first attempt with a very good score, which is upwards of 7.5 bands if you have the right guidance. So guys, these were the 6 points which you have to make sure you know. Make sure you follow them and don't make these silly mistakes in order to get a very good high band score in your IELTS exam. If you have any other doubts, guys, let us know in the comment section given below. If you want to contact us and have a one-on-one session with any of our advisors here at Grad Dreams, you can feel free to contact us with the help of the description box given below. Our advisors will guide you in how you can get a very good score in your IELTS exam. And if you're looking for any IELTS coaching, make sure again you contact us, because we here at Grad Dreams also provides an IELTS coaching class. Again, if you like the content, give us a thumbs up as well and subscribe to the channel if you don't want to miss out on such content. Thank you so much for watching this video, guys. We'll see you in the next one.